Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to just, as you heard, introduce this Cycle Embassy of Denmark. It's a network of 17 of the most important actors in the field of cycling, and I would like all these members to please come up here by the stage. Please come. So the issue is that tonight this is how they look like, all the members. More and more coming. So the thing is that tonight I'm going to give away the Leadership Award. So I'll ask Roelof Wittink, the Executive Director of ICE, to come up here and join me at the stage. Please come here. So, I do have a few words to say here. In a time where heads of state and high-level government officials around the world have just begun to see the immense benefits of cycling, we are proud to give an award to a man who has promoted bicycles for many years. Your dedicated work has enriched us all with invaluable knowledge on many important aspects of cycling, and you have generously shared this knowledge in order to improve the lives of ordinary people, improving their quality of life, their health, their ability to move around freely. Before climate change and global warming put bicycles at the top of the agenda among privileged people in the West, Roelof Wittink was working tirelessly among grassroots movements and less privileged people in developing countries. In the past few years, your main interest has been working with developing countries where people suffer from the same problems: congested cities, high rates of traffic accidents, air pollution, and obesity. As the most privileged societies, but without having the same resources to confront these issues. From the poor people of Botswana to the management of the World Bank, Roelof Wittink has inspired people around the globe with his leadership in promoting bicycling. His constant commitment and great knowledge about are invaluable, not only when trying to encourage a sustainable lifestyle, but also when reducing poverty and in the end paving the way for democracy, equality and human rights. The cooperation between nations in all parts of the world to promote cycling as a sustainable, low-cost means of transport demonstrates some of the most important qualities the bicycle has to offer all modern societies, rich as well as poor. And in this work, you and the ICE have been a leading star. That is why we give this year's Leadership Award for Cycling Promotion to Roelof Wittink. And beside this diploma, you're going to have two more gifts from us. We do have two sponsors tonight, which are also members of the embassy. One of them is the company Velo-City, who produces urban equipment, and they are going to donate this cycle stand, which is just here. And then we have the company Velo-City, who's going to donate you a fine new bike, which is coming up here. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I feel very honored, of course, to receive this award. And in front of me is not only the members of the cycling embassy, but also a lot of our partners from Chile, from Ghana, from South Africa, Uganda, India, and other partners are over here. So I feel very proud to be just one of them in a global coalition on cycling. I would very much congratulate ECF, Manfred, Bernard, the members of the management committee of ECF, to add to their Velo-City series also a global Velo-City series. I think they deserve a big applause for this kick start now of the global Velo-City series. And I think Copenhagen is one of the best cities to host the first Velo-City Global Conference. I try to follow as much as possible what the Cycling Embassy is doing, and I think it is great. And we have so much to win, to conquer in the world, that I'm very happy to see what the Danish Embassy is doing. And of course I'm also proud of the program that we are doing, but I hope we will cooperate more and more in the future. But a very big applause for the Cycling Embassy of Denmark. And Andy Clark was saying, well, this is a global conference. We have global issues to speak about. And I seriously believe that in the coming years we will have more and more inputs and substance from developing countries, because there is a huge development on cycling policies, cycling inclusive policies. The significance of cycling is being recognized. It started in Bogota, Cape Town is following, Delhi, all different kind of cities, different kind of countries adopt cycling policies at the moment. So we will have a great future for international cooperation on cycling between the North and the South, the North and the North, and the South and the South. So there's not so much that I'd like to add further, but we will have more days to come. We will speak about the way that we want to develop global cooperation on cycling in relation to health, to living cities, to sustainable transport, to the climate agenda. There's so much to do. So I'm looking forward to a very bright future of international cooperation. Thank you very much.